Hey everybody, what's going on? David here with another This Week in the Digital Dungeon Master. And this is for week number 44, October 31st to November 6th. Can you guys believe it's already the beginning of November? I cannot believe it. So I hope you guys had a great Halloween and you're all coming down from your candy highs that you've been suffering from the last couple of days. I was going to do a Halloween stream on Halloween. I didn't have a great reply on, I had emailed a bunch of my friends and stuff that see if they wanted to have a stream. And I had a couple of replies back, but I think everybody was mostly out trick-or-treating with their kids or going to Halloween parties. So I had an opportunity to go out with my son, and I took that opportunity and we had a great time. So we did a party and then we went out to dinner and stuff like that. So we had a good time. My Halloween was great, and I hope y'all's Halloween was great as well. So I've got just a couple things to talk about and touch on this week. So first thing is I had a great last week. Had a closed Dungeon Master Workshop. Had a normal Dungeon Master Workshop. Man, it was so good. Had 3 games last week. Very busy, guys. Very busy. But with being organized now, oh my gosh, it is. It actually is. It's pretty easy actually. So I got some things today. I got all of the gold added. Notice that I didn't say EXP. I've been working on saying gold instead of EXP. I may slip once in a while, but I've got all of my patrons. I've got all of your current gold added to the bot. So next time I have a stream up, you'll be able to check out your gold total. And we actually have a new number 1 now too in the rankings. A new number 1. So everything is good. Also, I've got Monkey Mystic. He's been helping me with getting all of the animated stuff going on the website. The embedded Twitch viewer. Thank you very much, Monkey. We're working on trying to get the rest of that done, and also we're also going to be adjusting the bot to reflect that as well. So I just want to give a shout out to Monkey. I totally appreciate all of your work on this. I really appreciate it, man. So I've got that straw poll, guys. So I'm going to let the straw poll go for another couple weeks or so, and then we'll have another straw poll for something else. So you guys go ahead and vote if you haven't voted. I'll have that link down below. But basically what it is what do you want to see more of on the Dungeon Master website? Do you want to see more DM stuff? Do you want to see more player stuff? Or do you want to see a sort of like a community page where you guys, the community, will give me articles and I'll post them on there? I kind of like that idea anyway. So I might go ahead and add that in the future. So I think, but I do think that was a pretty cool idea. So also, I've just solidified a couple of guests to come on the stream. The first one you guys know is Chris. He is FSC Schmo or FCS Schmo, one of the two. He's a DM also on Twitch. He's going to be stopping on the Digital Dungeon Master Workshop this Thursday, and we're going to be talking about DM stuff. So guys, bring your DM questions. We'll be able to answer them. Also on Thanksgiving, which is 11/24. I'm going to have Arv. You guys know Arvalon, or Greg Wilson. He is an author. He's going to be coming on to the stream also on Thanksgiving. So you're going to be able to have turkey and cranberries with Dave and Arv as your special guest on the Digital Dungeon Master stream on Halloween. So I wasn't really planning on doing a Thanksgiving stream, but hey, why not? And plus, it's the time that Arv is able to do it, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. So this will be the first time Arv's been on the stream as a guest. Of course, he's been in and bombed the channel a bunch of times, but it's going to be nice to have Arv on there as well. And we're going to talk DM stuff as well. So we were back on Shane Plays a couple of months back. And, with commercials and stuff like that going on the radio show, there's just not a lot of conversing with DMs. So, but this, we're going to be commercial free, of course, and on Twitch. And so, hey, you're going to be able to see Arv. Arv's a good guy. I really like Arv. I like Chris as well. And, yeah, I'm going to try to do more stuff with the channels out there. All right, so talk about Patreon a little bit. I did some changes throughout last week. You'll notice I have added a couple more goals, a $500 and $750 goal, and if those goals are met, then I will start putting out free PDFs. I'm basically at the $500 goal. I'm going to create a one-page PDF every month of magic items, spells, all that stuff for 5e, or for the cipher system where I could do some pretty killer ciphers or Numenera or something like that. Then the $750 goal will be a one-page adventure, and I will have cartography and stuff. I will commission Vey to do all of that. So there you go. So those are a couple more goals. If you guys haven't checked out the Patreon page, please check it out in the link below. This helps support what I do, guys. I want to do this full time, and I can't do this without your help. You know, I just simply can't do it without your help. So check out the page and choose a level. You can get into the Adventures League games. You get my weekly treasure chest. You get access to all the other treasure chests. I'm do giveaways on the treasure chests and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, you can get into the Adventures League games. And hey, if you and some friends are looking for a consistent dungeon master, I've got Saturday nights open now, and sign up on the Patreon page. That's all I can say. Check it out. And you get an every month EXP stipend. You get access to a closed Dungeon Master workshop that I do twice a month now with the new goal that was reached. So check it out, guys. And like I said, I'm going to be adding more of these goals, and I would love to be able to start creating my game. I would love to be able to start creating my world for 5th edition rules and for the cipher system. I want to do a simultaneous conversion, and I would love to be able to do this, guys, but I can't do this and work full time. So if a lot of people have said, "Hey, Dave, why don't you do a lot more games and stuff?" Well, guys, I've had to go back to work. So check out the Patreon page. I totally appreciate all of my patrons out there. You guys, it is a very humbling thing to have people support what you love to do. I mean, it truly is, and I thank all of you guys. And plus, even I'm trying to build a community Discord server, which Discord is a new. It's a text chat and voice chat all in one. It's really nice. I think it's a lot better than TeamSpeak and Ventrilo, and plus it's part of the Patreon. So if you sign up as just the lowest dollar patron, you get access to the server, and we're always in there goofing around and stuff and talking games, talking about everything. So you guys get in on that. And it's growing. The community is growing and growing. I mean, there's more and more people in there all the time. So let's talk about the couple of projects that I've had going on. The first project that I have kind of took over I'm building a Numenera Game Master database. It's a plugin that's going to have all of the monsters, ciphers. It is a huge job because there's a lot of content out for Numenera, but I eventually will have everything in here as long as they don't put out a PDF every week or something like that, like what Shadow the Demon Lord does. But I'm building a Numenera Game Master database for Fantasy Grounds, and it's awesome, especially with 3.2. And with 3.2, I've got another project because I've taken all of my separate games and I've brought them into one hub. So both of my campaigns that I had, the Adventures League games, they're all in one game now. So I have a massive amount of characters, but I want to keep everything in one because I do a lot of lore and stuff, and I add a lot of lore in one game, and then if I want that lore added, I have to add it to the other game. So if I just add it in one central hub, I don't have to worry about it. And so that's what I've done. I've basically taken all my games, deleted them all, and just have one universal 5e game. Much better, much better. The only thing is I have to take, every time a game, stops and another one starts, I have to take and change the combat tracker and the party sheet, but that's nothing. Really, it only takes a minute to do. So, but yeah, the Numenera GM database, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And we are going to play Numenera, just a matter of when. I don't know when. It's definitely going to be down the line, probably after the 5e campaign that I've got on Sunday. Definitely going to be after that. So, but we may do a one-shot or something in between now and then. So, just to kind of test out the mechanics. All right. So that's it for projects, guys. Seriously, I don't have any other projects going on. Now, last week it was fun and all, but this week it continues on. And I've got Thursday, I've got my Digital Dungeon Master Workshop, and like I said, I've got Shmo coming on. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 to 9. And you guys can go ahead and stop in. We're going to talk D&D, we're going to talk DMing, and we're going to talk about what we do. And if you guys have any questions, we'll also field your questions. So stop by Thursday at 8 o'clock. On Friday, I've got the Adventures League game this week, and this Friday and every other Friday after that, we'll be doing the DDAL05 series, which is the new Storm King Thunder series. And we're going to be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, I've got nothing going on. I'm going to be watching Premier League, I think, and rooting on Liverpool, as I think they play Watford this week. No, not Watford. Who did they play this week? I think they do play Watford. So hopefully it'll be an easy game for Liverpool. Hopefully. They're in first place. Tied for first place anyway, so that's awesome. So that's what I'll be doing Saturday. But like I said, if you guys want to sign up on Patreon, I'm willing to do a Saturday night game at 8 p.m. So now also Sunday, I've got 2 games going on Sunday. The first game is at 2 p.m. Eastern. That is with Miss Scarlet, Wee Willie, Tyr, all those guys, Dragon Baits, and Lord. We're doing the new Storm King Thunder campaign. We have just left the Mushroom Caves, aka the Dripping Caves. And they are going back to Nightstone. They found all of the remaining survivors. They actually did quite a good job they had done in Dripping Caves. They eliminated doing a lot of that stuff. They just went right in, tried to make a deal with one of the ogres. The ogre was taking a nice clean mud bath, and a little bit of money was changed, of course. Then the murder hobo and all of them just turned on. They killed everything, because they actually had worked a deal to buy one of the survivors, one of the captives. So they saw which way the goblin went to go get the survivor, and then the goblin came back, and that's when they jumped him. So they knew exactly where the survivor took them, right back to where everybody else was, and they eliminated a lot of that, a lot of the Dripping Caves, which is fine. They get to move on. So of course they missed out on quite a few nice things they could have gotten, but hey, you know, that's just the way the ball bounces. I'm not going to give it to them for them bypassing it. So now they're going to get back to Nightstone, and they've already dealt with the 7 snakes as well. So we're going to see what happens this week as they get back to Nightstone. Now also, don't forget Sunday night, I've got my Fantasy Grounds Adventures League game with Doug and John and all the guys from Fantasy Grounds, Chris Lindsay from Wizards of the Coast, and Robert Iducci, one of the heads of Adventures League. So stop in Friday, and that's in the Fantasy Grounds channel. And you guys can just go to twitch.tv/fantasygrounds, and it'll take you right to the channel. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much everything that's going on this week. It's actually probably my shortest now. This is actually 13.5 minutes. So anyways, guys, thanks again. Don't forget to vote. Also, leave comments down below if you have anything you want to talk about. Hey, that's what the comments section's for, right? Check out the Patreon page. Vote on that again, guys. I appreciate it. And check out all of the games this week. Check out the Dungeon Master Workshop with Chris this week. Stop in. It's at 8 o'clock in the Twitch channel. And until next time, guys, thank you guys for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Stay subscribed. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? Leave a comment down below. And until next Monday, happy gaming.